One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Subscribe to the channel. What we're dealing with is this woman was on Kendra G. She was on the show before and she was ratchet. She was horrible. So she's back on the show. She was yo, these women are crazy. She was like, yeah, I got this dude that I be doing and he ain't no good and I'm looking for another man and I do this. I mean, it was crazy. But after all that's being said, she said some brother hit her up for some box. You know, because what else does she have to offer? So, we're going to take a look at this and see what happened. Quick little review. And we're going to see how this all went down. All right, let's get it.
On the phone.
So Kendra, oh my gosh, I got an update for you.
Hold on.
You was on my show before?
She's at the same gas station. I might have to go pull this shit up. Hold on, man. I might have to pull this up. The bitch is at the same gas station, homie. Hold on. Let me pull it. Let me try to find that joint. Hold on. We got to do this right. I mean, I couldn't tell you where it was at. This was like, this had to be at least 4 months ago. This had to be about 4 months ago. Bear with me. She seems to be at the same damn gas station. It was, yo, she was brutal. She's like, I just like to get my box played with. She's damn near at the same gas station. Guess that's where she do her little thing at. My thing is, why you won't like, she got plenty dudes around her neighborhood, but she won't let none of them hit. She like to get, eggplant from everywhere else. Okay. Yeah, this is about 4 months ago. Wow. Damn, this can't. If it's 4 months ago and she ran through eggplant like that, like I say, these women are loose, to say the least. My goodness. This is about 4 months ago. We got to set this up correct. Damn, you see all these gladiators on Kendra G show when you go back a couple of months. This shit is sick. Like, yo, this many bitches are like, you can't even just say messed up, alone, messed up, out of control, giving a box away, just everything you could imagine. We're like 3 months now. This girl came on Kendra G. She was ridiculous. We had 3 months. Okay, this girl was in the military. This girl was from, this might be longer than that. This other girl was in the military 3 months ago. We covered that. That chicken head. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, we're at the 4th month now. I believe it might have been about 4 months ago. We're at the 4th month now. Sick gladiators. Maybe it was longer than that. We're at the 4th month though. If she's not at the 4th month, we're just gonna go with the video. But I remember this bitch. She was like a chicken head if you ain't never seen one. Dang. All right. So we're at the 5th month. It didn't work out. So maybe she we reviewed so many videos. Right. Damn. You're right. All right. So let's get back to it. All right. Let's get back to it. I know I didn't do that many Kendra G joints. I'm missing, I didn't do a lot of these joints. She was one of those ones. This woman was ratchet. Okay, I remember we did this boy bitch. Like, these women don't have relationships. They be like, I haven't had a relationship in 18 years. Man, what was you? So when you have sex is. All right, let's get to it.
Yes, and it's so horrible.
What happened?
It's a man preying on women from your show.
He's a man from it. Was he on my
No,
show?
he's contacting women who comes on your show,
Right.
Okay.
and he's preying on them. And I just so happen to be one of his victims.
So tell me what he did.
Oh, come on.
He lied about from the time I talked.
Hold on. See, this ain't gonna work out. We gotta find that bitch. She's playing victim. Ma'am, you can't play victim as a gladiator BW. You pride yourself on being strong, independent, tough, equal. You give your pussy away with no attachment. So you could never be the victim. You make sure you provide for yourself. You make sure you do everything for yourself. That means you hold responsibility. Everything you do and say is held against you by your own account. Wow. I mean, if we could play this old video, you'll see she was like, yo, I'm that boss. We're not going to be able to find it, though. That's crazy. Anyway, let's get back to it. She's a victim.
Talk to him. To the time I found out the truth, he lied. Like, he lied about everything. The story's so long. I've been emailing you, trying to tell you the story. I got the police involved.
Wait, so start from the top.
Hold on. I didn't know this was going to happen like this. We must find this bitch. I'm sorry. I don't know what her story was that time. All right. Let's go, man. We got to find this bitch. She called the police. Yo, these bitches ain't shit. Ma'am, you mad because he got the better of you in this game called Eggplant and Box. It's just a game. You ain't trying to be serious with nobody. You win some, you lose some. You don't call the police. Wow. Damn. Story will not be told correct if y'all can't see this bitch swag. Her swag was up there. I guess it might have been a long time ago, y'all. I might have tried to find some old Kendra G's and went a little far back because she's not within a 5-6 month span. I don't recall her after all these women. So that she's probably before these women. And I'm not going to go on and on looking for this shit. Fuck. She's crying victim now. Yo, you got to be careful out there, fellas, man. For real. Telling bitches your real name and all this wild shit. You must lie. Fuck that. They're going to call the police on you just because you got the better of their box. That ain't what's up. If she got the better of your wallet, she wouldn't be calling police. Yeah, I don't think it's up here. within a 3-month span. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm
first,
so
when did you come on my show?
I remember this bitch. When did she go on that girl's show?
And customize my teeth.
April.
Okay, so that's like 10 months ago. Okay. So I had it wrong. It was about 10 months ago. Do I want to go for that? Maybe. I'll play it. I'll play it and look. All right. Stay with me.
Oh, I'm call you back.
You are on the phone.
So Kendra, oh my gosh, I got an update for you.
Okay, you was on my show before?
Yes, and it's so horrible.
What happened?
It's a man preying on women from your show.
He's a man from it. Was he?
No, they didn't do a commercial at the same spot.
You on my show?
Okay.
He's contacting women who.
That's their stuff breaking up, not mine, bro.
Comes on your show.
Okay.
And he's preying on them.
Stay with me. I'm gonna try to find the original. BT, what's good? Stay with me, son. I'm trying to put this story together.
To be one of his victims.
So tell me what he
This girl who came on Kendra G
did.
as a big boss claiming she's a victim because she lost.
From the time I talked to him to the time I found out the truth, he lied. Like, he lied about everything. The story's so long. I've been emailing you, trying to tell you the story. I got the police involved.
Wow.
So start from the top. Start from the top.
Okay.
That's not mine, man. That's theirs.
So first, when did you come on my show?
April.
Of this year?
Yes, I will have to go back and see.
Okay,
So
so April, so this happened within the last 3 months or so.
Yes. The situation just like evolved. Like, I just found out he was lying about everything recent. Like, this is so it's
Wait,
very
what's your name again, honey?
Truck Lady T.
Okay, but let's just start from the top so we can make sure we follow along the story.
Yeah,
So
she was a trucker, right?
Did he
right.
He sent me a DM. At first, I wasn't okay, so I wasn't a highlight, but I still got people sending me messages. So one day I was working and I responded to his messages. And then I gave him a phone number or whatever, but it wasn't my phone number. It was the app number. So we started talking. We was talking every day. Now, based off the information that he gave me, I'm like, okay, this man seemed like he's a nice individual. And we met up in Miami.
Wow, because she liked to travel.
He was telling me
I think she's from Texas.
Comes to find out everything this man told me.
Well, what did he tell you, Truck Lady?
He told me he's a lawyer for a young thug.
Hold on.
He told me he had 5 siblings. He told me that
hold on.
He had like Airbnb businesses. He had a restaurant. He told me anything that you could think of, this man told me.
And you believed it all?
No, I believe sort of down the line, I started getting skeptical because anytime I would say somebody's name, he like, oh, I know them. I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, why is it every time I say somebody's name, you know them?
Yo, it sounds like she told this story before. I'm telling you.
But I'm not going to tell you who the hell I know because it's irrelevant. Why are you telling me this? So he started throwing out names. Now, before I started speculating that he was lying, he gave me a ring.
What kind of ring?
A engagement ring.
He proposed to you?
Yes.
And you said yes. Why did you say yes? You haven't known this man more than 3 months.
No, because the way that I've always imagined it, it's like, okay.
I'm telling you, we saw this.
I want to.
This might be the old video.
And I don't really have a time.
Okay, this is the old video. Yeah, because I heard this story before. Okay, so we're on point. This is the old video, okay? We're on point. This is the old video. I knew I heard this story before. Let's go.
frame moment, so it's like I don't have a
But
problem.
wait a minute. You just told me that you didn't believe.
This was after. This all this.
Well,
I found
okay,
all
this
this
was
out.
after.
Now, so now let me bring everybody up to speed. So this is the old video because I was like, this bitch at the same gas station. So this was the old video. So that means she had met a man on Kendra G's already. Now she's gonna come up to tell another story that she met a man, because I heard this story before. So let's go.
When did he propose? Because you came on the show in April, and now we're in June. So when did he propose?
I would say like 3 weeks ago.
So 3 weeks ago, he got on one knee and asked you to be his wife.
Yeah. So
and how many times have you seen him in person before 3 weeks ago?
Like 4 times, and I was at his house for 2 weeks consecutive. Like,
okay, so at this moment, y'all got into a committed relationship.
Yes.
And where did he live?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay. So you stayed at his house for 2 weeks in Pennsylvania.
Yes. My son. How I found out he lied about everything is my son called me and he was like, "I want to come home." He was with his father. So I catch a flight to go pick up my son. But when I pick up my son is sick. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay home. I live in Michigan. I'm like, I'm gonna stay home and I'm gonna nurse my son back, healthy. But as soon as I pick up my son, he's like, "Hey, Mom, I want to go to my grandma's house, to my grandma's house." So I'm like, "Okay."
Well, where's the update?
But I tell him, I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna make sure my son is good before I come back out there."
No, this ain't right. This is the old video. Hold on. Oh, 2024 rewind. She came on my show. Okay, this is a rewind. So she just re-uploaded it. Yeah, we did this story. She had big titties and stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on, take a look at this. Think you can tell what's real anymore? What you're looking at right now isn't a truth.
Allegations that you're making, but I have to say this. This is what I have to say. I'm sorry you went through that, and I pray you get your money back. And I'm not negating the wrong that he did. I just want to make all ladies watching a way to be wiser. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know here's the deal. I know everybody wants love. Don't fall in love. Okay. Be smart in love. Okay, because when you fall in love, you're in a fairy tale land, and I need y'all to be in the real world, as you are being in love. And
it's crazy how Kendra get to start. She says she don't give advice and all that. Ma'am, you are a poor example. Let's just call that what it is. You're a poor example to give anybody some damn advice. That's crazy. All right, so let's get to it. Because that one was off. That was a rewind.
Y'all looking good.
Hey, Kendra.
You got the breath out, okay?
They say you got them. I'm not at work. They out.
Woo! They're here. I love that because the thing is that I have no excuse for these shows because you're coming. So
Exactly.
you like the kid. I like that here.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Honey, where you calling me from? Two
Milwaukee.
back to back. Where?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee's in the building.
Yeah.
How old are you?
30.
These bitches in Milwaukee are ratchet. Like, they try their best to cover up that bald-headed shit, and I guess they work. Because I heard Wisconsin is like a female state. Like, it's serious out there as far as the female empowerment.
One.
31. And what you do for a living?
I'm a kindergarten teacher.
Oh, you have any kids yourself?
I do not.
No kids. Have you ever been married?
No.
Never married. So we have Imani Milwaukee.
All right, let's hold on. You never been married. Let's find out why. Let's check this Kendra cam. Because obviously you lead with your chest. What about the rest of your body?
Don't just take classes, take charge. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
Let's do the Kendra cam.
Okay, she got ass right, but she got this Humpty Dumpty thing going on. Yo, hold on. Is this her real ass? Because look at her ass to leg ratio. That's crazy. Only person I seen form like that was goddamn Humpty Dumpty. This is crazy.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. So maybe she just got ass like that.
Oh, that booty was this big, Imani girl.
Wow. She got this big old ass. Like, that's crazy. She got the weird body.
Oh, that booty was this big, Imani girl.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to be fair. Her ass to leg ratio is a little bit crazy. She looked like she could afford to get the BBL. She buys the wig. She buys everything for the outer part of her body. This is crazy. I don't know anymore, man. I don't even know anymore. Like, okay, I'm trying to be fair, so I'm gonna picture this ass in a bathing suit. All right, I'm trying to be as fair as I could be, man. Because saying a bitch got ass anymore, it don't gotta be a pretty ass. I don't know anymore, man. I just believe bitches like this supposed to be all over a nigga. Like a bitch like this who ain't got that real body and she trying her best to try to keep up and she making her money, they supposed to be all over a nigga. Bitches like this is not supposed to be without a man. She's supposed to be the type of bitch that be like, word, B, I'm doing what I got to do to make sure I'm with a man. But they don't think like that anymore. This is sick. And then the fact that niggas gonna hit it makes her believe that, hey, fuck it, I ain't got to like care for no man. I could just get my box hit. Like, this is sick, bro. Dang. Them dudes in Sasua would be going broke over. Right. If she was Dominican, I agree.
That one was big, girl. Okay. So Imani, when was your last relationship?
2019.
2019. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm a lady. I ain't going into that.
Ma'am, you a lady. You're not gonna answer that. You haven't been in a relationship since 2019. So let me ask you this then. Have you had sex since 2019? What do you mean you can't answer that? Bitch, it's a yes. Like, what are you doing? What are these women doing? You haven't had a relationship since 2019. Ma'am, that seems about 5 years. Do you know men have changed from now to then for a relationship? But getting your box done, that ain't nothing. A man to do that. You don't want a relationship. That's my story with all these bitches.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I procrastinate. I'm impatient, like I want things like now. And I think just
There we go with the first lie. You want everything like now except a relationship with a man, to care for a man. So you could cut out the patient stuff. Stop it.
like trying to get my eating better. Like I'll be consistent for a month and then I will eat what I will eat. So, having a better diet.
Having a better diet. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm kind, I'm fun, I'm the life of the party. I'm a team player, I'm supportive, nurturing, feminine, and I'm just a whole vibe. Like,
Ma'am, if you was that, I would bet my money that a man would want to be with you if you really was that, even with those big old titties. Like, that's too much titties for me, but it's whatever.
Okay. Would you date a guy with kids already?
I would, 1 or 2, and like, you gotta be able to take care of all of us and no drama. But yeah, I'm open to that.
This is really big. So any man that wants to approach Imani, he got to have enough money to financially take care. That's non-negotiable for you?
Yes. I mean, if you already have kids, that's fine. But be able to take care of everybody. I'm not going to be coming in and I got to do extra stuff because you can't take care of us.
Can't take care of us.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I want you to come to Ask a Man on Friday because I want to know how men feel when women say stuff like that. I get what you're saying. So is that what you grew up with? Is that how your parents?
Yes.
Okay, your
My
mom.
mom's a stay-at-home mom. My dad was a provider.
Ma'am, but what you chose to do with your life was not acquire or require that. So if your mom did this and that, and from clearly, your mom is a stay-at-home mom and your dad is a provider, what did you decide to be? The life of the party. So you rather be the life of the party than be like your mom. And that is what happened to the black sisters, sis. You rather be the life of the party than to be boring like your mom. And that's why you are not like your mom and you sitting on some damn internet chasing a fucking eggplant session. Your mom would never do this. Your mom picked her man and she stayed with him. Why couldn't you do that? Well, men are different nowadays. Well, why couldn't you just pick one to stay with it and just make it happen? Well, what about the second one? Well, what about the third one? Well, what about the fourth one? Like, come on, man.
It's kind of what I expect.
Okay, fair enough. Now, in your dating journey, have you been having pushback with that?
Now, Kendra know that this bitch ain't got no man, ain't been with a man since 2019. Of course she had pushback. Like, come on now.
No. No.
Then what's wrong with it? Okay, so
well, some people are just not honest about whether or not they can do those things, and I feel like it comes out eventually. I just think not being truthful. But no, nobody says anything right away when I say something.
No. What do you mean not being truthful? The man ain't paying for your ass, bitch. Fuck you mean not being truthful? That man said, why would I pay for your fat ass? And it's not a disrespect. The thing is, you got money already. And by you having money, you ate yourself out of weight. Simple as that. Now, you may not think that goes hand in hand, but that's why you by yourself. You don't want nobody telling you how to eat, how to do whatever you got to do. You don't want nobody telling you nothing. That's why you make your money, sis. Your mom ain't deal with that. Your mom said, this my man, I'm staying with it. You lived your life to try to not be like her. And you're a disgrace. Your embarrassment. If your moms knew you was up here doing this instead of getting with some man at your job somewhere, they'd be embarrassed.
And they're like, oh, okay.
So I just feel like I get it, and I'm not saying it's impossible, but I feel like our economy is forever changing. So
and I can go to work. I mean, I'm a Howard grad. Like I've been teaching for 7 years. I definitely have skills that I could go to work, and I may, but I don't feel like I have to provide for my.
I'm a Howard grad. I've been working for 7 years, but guess what? I still want a man to take care of me. Ma'am, you ate your way out of that. You fucked your way out of that. And you worked your way out of that sort of skill to have a man do that for you. And what you don't know is this presentation is telling.
Okay, that's the biggest thing. All right, got you. What's the age range you would date? You're 31.
30 to 45.
30 to 45. Okay, should he be in Milwaukee?
No, preferably not.
So you want to move?
I will move. I have moved. I will move again.
Okay, she wants to move. All right, so we got Imani. Did I ask you? I asked you why I got to be with you, right?
Yes.
All right, so we got Imani in Milwaukee, 31, Libra, kindergarten teacher, no kids, never married. Definitely wants to get married. Her biggest thing is you got to be a provider. She does work, but when she's ready to have children, she's not trying to feel the pressure to work. So she didn't give a dollar requirement, but you know your pockets, fella. You got to be able to take care of a family. I feel like the one thing I will say, this is the number one reason why I think a lot of like finances have become so like, because if a guy can't, let's say if a guy does like you, if he can't afford you, he's just not going to try. So then it has to be the guy that can afford you, right? Yes. So
listen, Kendra ain't doing nothing but regurgitating all the same shit. And it's the same story with majority of the gladiators that come up there. Kendra, by you trying to be nice about it, as opposed to how they believe Kevin Samuels was. It ain't making no difference. Just like he didn't make a difference. It's just the fact that the embarrassment that they dealt with will live forever. And it stained all of them because they fought back over something that was supposed to be just regular. They fought back over something that was community building. You know? I mean, the BW looks like a clown. Look at this bullshit. She sat. Look at her the skin. Look at the skin tone of her titties, and look at the skin tone of her face. Now Kendra, she knows she can't over bleach like this bitch, but this bitch done powdered her face so much that she spends so much time making herself up look like a fucking clown. White powder. Man, you really need some soul searching. Your skin here is dark. Bitch, you ain't getting tan like that. And this is light. It's crazy.
You know, one thing you have not talked about, and not saying that it's impossible, but sometimes men with the coin don't always just like to be with one woman. So how do you feel about that?
So I'm African, my dad's African. So like it's not unheard of for men to have more than one woman. I don't want to be lied to. I don't want games. So like maybe it's a conversation that we can have. I don't know. Just be honest if that's something that you feel like you want to do.
Okay. I'm happy I asked the question. So, because you spoke of your parents. So
that's bullshit. Ma'am, and to my niggas, what do we preach over here? Honest. The truth, bitch, you can't handle the truth. Nobody got time to be honest with you. You are fake and phony. Oh, this dude.
That we have.
Well, she got a lazy eye.
I'm African, my dad's African. So like it's not unheard of for men to have more than one woman. I don't want to be lied to. I don't want games. So like maybe it's a conversation that we can have. I don't know. Just be honest if that's something that you feel like you want to do.
Okay. I'm happy.
Ma'am, a man truly don't know what you look like. This is some made up shit. We don't know what you really look like. You are not that light. This is sick shit.
Okay, ask the question. So, because you spoke of your parents, so you are aware maybe of their dynamic.
Yes.
Okay, we don't gotta tell their business. Okay, got it. All right, so let's get. Oh, excuse me, Imani.
Yes.
How do you want the guy to reach out there?
So my Instagram is doing the most. So D-O.
Do it. I think. Have you been on other show?
I have not, but I'm always in the comments.
Okay, that sounds familiar. Do you want your videos to stay here?
Put it out, Kendra. Put it out for everybody.
Okay, so here's the rule. You guys, I will put your videos out there, but we are our sound red, but we still want videos out. So here's the rule. If you tell me put it out there, it's not gonna come down. Okay, so I'm gonna go to your Instagram, doing
the most with 4 T's. So just doing the and then most with 4 T's.
Most with 4 T's?
Yes. This is sick.
I've been this way. I've had these since the 3rd grade. I'm grown. I'm at home.
And she wants a certain type of guy.
This is me. I've been this way. I've had these since the 3rd grade. I'm grown. I'm at home. I'm not at work. This is what I like to do. So that guy's not for me because I'll be outside like this, dancing, shaking my butt. So that's fine.
Now, would your mother do that? So how could you be a wife like your mother? Ma'am, you say you African, but you got Americanized in all the wrong ways. But what can I say? A dumb bitch like Kendra G making you feel good about your overweight. So it's pathetic, man.
Okay, you might be ready for it because it's outside the group. Okay, all right, so doing the most. Okay, she can give out on social media. She's actually a member in our private only members group. Doing the most is her. So,
ma'am, you that pathetic that you can't find a man nowhere. You got 1,000 followers, 300 posts. You can't find a man on Kendra G's regular show, so you went to the private members only. Ma'am, you bitches spending so much money on nothing when you could spend money on a man to be with you, loving on you, making you feel good. You bitches are stupid, man. Let's go to the next joint, man. Oh, I got this for you guys.